All right, what's going on? It's your boy Mike Lowy, Lowy Trading Academy, bro. Today was crazy. I definitely was on the flip side of things today. I took two L's myself. I made some of it back on the video, so that was decent. I was in the video shorts. I went short here and here, sold here, so that was nice. I made back a couple hundred there. But the main thing of the day that I want to go over is this SPY play, right? So we see, we got this level, we got this level, and then if we break that, we'll go, you know, down here, right? So anyway, so it's pretty much what my charts look like. And I had I had someone who's more profitable than I am trading, who has made more money than I have made trading, kind of cloud my judgment. So what I saw personally, right, and what I wanted, and what I called out to the chat, right, because even in the chat, I said, I said right here, SPY 658 to 660, right? That was the clean trade, and so that's pretty much what happened. What I say that? So 658. I'll still put it there to show you guys. Boom, 658 to 660. So there you go. That's a clean trade. And then it consolidated, and then we got that pop and little flag to finish off that 664. So that was gorgeous, right? But the person that I talked to actually changed my mindset before the market opened after I sent the watch list. And they said, bro, go short. It just gapped down. They'd already filled pre-market on the open. And I think we're going to take out to 648. And I'm like, all right, man. I went to the 1 hour. I see we're oversold. I mean, I don't. It's not necessarily my favorite. And I did tell the chat. I said go light today for this reason. So I said, Powell speaks today. Crazy couple of days. Don't be all in on one trade. You shouldn't be anyways. But especially with markets like this. Uh, so I was like, all right, let's get it. So we got this little first push down and entered shorts here, and we were in profit for a second, quick second, and then reversed on us and stopped out. Right. So literally, oh, sorry. All right. So literally entry here, stopped out here, tried it again here, stopped out here. I was just, it was terrible. Terrible day. It flipped my whole mindset when in reality, the trade of the day was what I said on my watch list the first time, which people ate off of. And it was a beautiful sweep and reclaim and bounce off of a key level. I mean, that was gorgeous. That was actually gorgeous. So that's lesson of the day. And then you could have taken that 654 to 658. That's an $8 move. So whoever caught that, kudos to you. I hope you guys can learn from the mistake that I made. And this is on the 2 minute right here. So on the 5 minute, it looks like this, right? We sweep, wait for that next candle to close, and it ends up being green. So this could be our retest to go, right? And you could at least take it to here, to that 656, which would still be a $2 to $2.5 move, or you could go pre-market highs, right? If you want to hold runners, this is what I would hold runners for. I would trim here and then hold runners there. Except this volume is pretty good. I probably definitely trim here, just because the volume came in right there. But then we pop through. So as soon as you pop through and close, and this closes green, there you go. You're good to your 660. And that's how you could have played that. And then the mindset on the video was that we were kind of bear flagging. I actually had another level like here, I believe. So this was entry on shorts, right? And then this was an ad, and this was an ad. So you can see how I was like this. I only did like one contract. Then I did 5 and 5, and I was like, okay, I think I did 10 to average it down. And then we got the push down that I wanted. But I took profits right here. I didn't wait the whole day. So, like I said, I mean, it wasn't the best day, but I definitely ignored my rules. And that's why I want you guys to learn from this the most is that not to ignore your rules. Like, however you trade is not going to be how I trade. So if you see something and you're like, hey, like this was clear as day. This was clear as day. Let me show you guys this. Bullish divergence and a sweep and reclaim of London lows and a key level, which I mean I guess is the key level. But I mean that's like three and volume and more volume. So that's literally three confluences why you should go to the upside. And I didn't flip the mindset. So I'm not talking to no one when I'm trading. Long story short, which I haven't done in a while actually. I was just like, I saw how much this dude made, and I was like, dang. Um, Tesla, let's see what we got. Tesla actually leveled today. Tesla was pretty nice. We could have definitely taken. I would have taken right here. Um, I would have taken this trade right there. That's nice. So this could have flagged to there, right? Let's see if you do the whole boom, boom to the breakout, boom, boom. It literally goes right there. Look at that. That's what you call a bull flag, my friend. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Boom. So that was nice. But I didn't see that either. So whatever. Take it easy. That's why we don't go heavy, so you don't blow your whole account. Um, and again, I mean, we're in this chop zone, right? Like this is a crazy market, man. Every day I go ahead and remove everything. Oh, SPX too. Sometimes if you can't get a read on SPY, SPX is gorgeous. Like I literally had these levels on SPX, but I didn't even look at it either. I was like, all right, yeah, this guy says it's gonna go down. I was like, we just broke a high and bounced, but okay, we're gonna go down, right? Maybe here, nope. Maybe here, nope. Terrible, terrible mindset to be in. That is a beginner trader mindset. You know what that is? Trading with emotions. Don't do that. All right. So lesson learned. Let's go, baby. It's every day. It's just something to learn and get better with. So if you take losses, I used to let it ruin my entire day, bro. I would be sad. I'd be texting my girl like 100 messages, like, "Gosh damn it, this, that, the other. Oh, I hate this. I'm like, this is some BS. Like, I knew it. Like, get rid of those emotions. All right, it takes a while and it's way easier said than done. But you got to look at it from a strategic standpoint. We just made a new high. We bounced. We're going up. Take a loss. Flip the calls. Take it up. That's it. It's as simple as that. You just got to be able to flip that mindset as soon as you realize that you are wrong, right? So that's the lesson of the day. And I hope you guys got a good takeaway from it. And we'll be back tomorrow, baby. Let's go.